Hello there, Shrike here. What's going on, guys? So today I thought I would do something a little special. I know lately I've been posting Elden Ring a lot just because it's something that I really enjoy and have fun with. But I picked up some MH2 or Modern Horizons 2 a booster. So I would like to open this and see what we can do. Alright. Raise this up just a little bit here. There's that. Is that good? Hopefully it is. I hope so. All right. Let's get this cracking. See what we can get. Okay. Tapping Scoundrel, and I don't know how the card layout is in each pack. I don't, because some have I've seen some where like Jumpstart has the rare rate on top. Or the best card on top, so I guess we'll see. So, Tapping Scoundrel, Fiasco Lashclaw, Archbound Prototype, Ethereum Spinner, Hellmongrel, Slagwood's Bridge, Chatterstorm, Draykeeper, Archbound Tracker, Fairgrounds Patrol, Tireless Provisioner, Vidalkin Infiltrator, Combined Chrysalis Artifact. Creature tokens you control have flying. Sacrifice, you can pay 2, a green and a blue, sacrifice token, create a 4/4 green beast creature token, activate only as a sorcery, okay? Then we have Greed, pay 2 life, draw a card. And then we have Magus of the Bridge. Okay, and then so this is the rare for this set. Magus of the Bridge. Whenever a non-token creature is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. When a creature is put into an opponent's graveyard from the battlefield, exile Magus of the Bridge. So that's okay. So charge token. So I'll just put this over here. Alright. Come on, please give me like an Esper Sentinel or Reg Event. I would be ecstatic. Come on. I'm trying to be very gentle. But some packs are easier to open than others in other sets. It's, I don't know who distributes or who creates the packs the way they do, but. So, we have a Steelfin Whale, Marble Gargoyle, Mind Collapse, Goldmire Bridge, Smell Fear, Bone Shards. I've always liked the look of the old school cards. They just look really nice. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature, discard a card, and then it states destroy a target creature or planeswalker. That's actually a pretty good removal. It's a 1 and then you can sack or discard. Sojourner's Companion, Archbound Slasher, Archbound Mauser. There's a lot of Arcbound, not Arcbound creatures. Squirrel Sovereign, Caprichrome, Vectus Gloves. That's an equipment. So equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has Artifact Landwalk. It can't be blocked as long as the defending player controls an artifact land. Okay. Gorilla Shaman. He looks aggressive. Territorial Kavu. Domain Territorial Kavu's power and toughness are equal to the number of basic land types among lands you control. Whenever Territorial Kavu attacks, choose one. Discard a card. If I do, draw a card or exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. Okay. Ooh. I don't think this is worth a lot, but the I think this is the promo. Is that what it means with the like the comet right there? It looks really beautiful though. Mind Collapse. And then the token. So I will sleeve this just because it does look really, really nice. And again, in when I edit this as well, I'll put in the prices up at the top left up here. So like that. Okay. Now, Mind Collapse actually might not be bad in a mono red deck. I'm not sure though. Okay. We have another Tavern Scoundrel. Lose Focus. Break Ties. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Okay, runny nose. Break Ties. Drossforge Bridge. Deepwood Denizen. Vermin Gorger. Chrome Courier. Piercing Rays. Exile tap creature. Forecast. You can pay 2 and a white. Reveal Piercing Rays from your hand. Tap target untapped creature. Okay. Bottle Golems. Oh, that's a cool looking card. Trample. When bottom golem dies, you gain life equal to its power. Look at them little guys. Okay. We then have Urban Dagger Tooth. Sorry about the squeaky chair. Legion Vanguard. Filigree Attendant. Scuttle Tide. Seal of Removal. Sacrifice Seal of Removal. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Okay. Then, Ignoble Hierarch. Exalted. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, that creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And then a token. Okay. Come on, baby. Please give me the good stuff, God. Come on. MTG gods. Help me out just this once, please. I mean, I did pull an Allosaurus Shepherd out of a Jumpstart booster the last time I'd done a booster, I think. So, pretty happy about that. Okay, we have Scophos Reaver. Burden Aerialist. Lens Flare. Orchard Strider. World Weary. That's a cool looking card. Mistvault Bridge. I like the dual lands. Dehada's Ploy. Faithless Salvaging. Discard a card, then draw a card. It has rebound. I really like the way that card looks as well, so I'll put that to the side. Bannerhide Krushak. Fodder Tosser. Prophetic Titan. Captain Ripley Vance. Oh, it is a legendary creature as well. Whenever you cast your third spell each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Captain Ripley Vance, and then it deals damage equal to its power to any target. And then, oh, Steel Dromedary. And then Riptide Laboratory. Huh. It is add 1 colorless. I can pay 1 into blue. Return target wizard you control to its owner's hand. I could see this being good. Very good. Oh. Fractured Sanity. Each opponent mills 14 cards. Cycling, discard this card, and then draw a card. When you cycle Fractured Sanity, each opponent mills 4 cards. And then a food token. That's a cool looking food token. But this set actually had 3 good cards at the end there. I mean, they may not be worth a lot, but Riptide Laboratory, I think is going to be good. I'll have to research these cards as well, because like I said, I don't do a whole lot of research on, well, I do in terms of, you know, the cards that are in a set, at least the ones that are worth the most and what decks are used on, but I don't really know every card in this set, which is how I like it to be. So we have a Mind Collapse, another one, so I can already tell that this isn't worth a lot. Hard Evidence, Make Dinner, Smell Fear, Loathsome Curator, Rustvale Bridge, another Sojourner's Companion, Arcbound Slasher, Arcbound Mauser, Breathless Night, Break the Ice, destroy target land that is a snow or could produce colorless. Squirrel Sanctuary. When Squirrel Sanctuary enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, you may pay 1. If you do, return Squirrel Sanctuary to its owner's hand. So, like a Chatterfang deck, this would be good, I think. Mystic Redaction. We then have Fire and Ice. Fire deals 2 damage. Let's see here. Divide as you choose among 1 or 2 targets, or tap target permanent, draw a card. Okay, and then Rishidan Dockhand. Island walk. This creature can't be blocked as long as the defending player controls an island. And then a clue token. Okay, so far, so I guess. All right. It's just so hard to open. Ooh, no, move that over there. Okay. Gargadon. Recalibrate. Unbound Potential. Funnel Web Recluse. Vermin Gorger again. Rustfield Bridge. Abundant Harvest. Actually choose land or non-land. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a card of the chosen kind. Put that card in your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay. Another Urban Daggertooth. Parcel Mire. Foundry Helix. I do already have this card. Squirrel Sovereign. I really do like these old school looking cards, so I will put that over to the side here. Goblin Tap Runner or Trap Runner. Ooh, Liquid Metal Torque, baby. I'm pretty sure this is actually a decently priced card, so we'll put that there. Soul Snare. Dermotaxi, which I have. And a Beast. So let me put that in. And as well, it says add a colorless tap. Non-land permanent becomes an artifact in addition to its other types until end of turn. So, okay. And I will sleeve the old little Squirrel Sovereign here. Okay. And again, the cards I'm sleeving aren't necessarily worth a lot. I just sleeve them because of how they look, or if they are worth a decent amount. But I don't think Dermotaxi is worth a lot at all. Alright. Solo Migration. Let's see here. Mount Velas Manticore. Shattered Ego. Cobalt Initiate. Mistfall Bridge. Jewel-Eyed Cobra. Jihadist Ploy. Another Faithless Salvaging. Bannerhide Krushak. Stormgod's Oracle. Necromancer's Familiar. Rakdos Headliner, which looks cool. Batterbone. Sea Drake, which again, the art is amazing. Flying with Sea Drake enters the battlefield, return 2 target lands you control to their owner's hand. You then have Master of Death. When Master of Death enters the battlefield, surveil 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Master of Death is in your graveyard, you may pay 1 life. If you do, return it to your hand. And then we have a Zombie Army creature token. Alright. Okay. Recalibrate. Late to dinner. Yeah, like these, the way the art is drawn in the borders, it looks good. Lightning Spear. Lose Focus. Rustfield Bridge. Funnel Web Recluse. Come on. Sinister Starfish. I don't know what makes him sinister. He just looks a little sad. Breathless Night. Nested Shambler. Piercing Rays. Filigree Attendant. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Then have Clattering Augur. Scourge Familiar. Come on. Oh, Necrogoyf. Necrogoyf's power is equal to the number of creature cards in all graveyards. That could be good. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, the player discards a card. Madness is 1 and 2 black. If you discard this card, discard it into exile. When you do, cast it for its madness cost or put it into your graveyard. Okay. And then another bird token. No, baby. seal these things up with Gorilla Glue and duct tape? Jesus Christ. Another lightning spear. Another recalibrate. Lens flare. Yeah, it's like a home drawing, like sketch drawing, like you see in like a white piece of paper. I just think it looks cool. Dark Moss Bridge. Abundant Harvest. Tizerius Charger, my bad. This art looks really, really cool. Parcelmeyer, Mirror, Foundry Helix, Turok's Canticle, Blossoming Calm. You can hexproof until your next turn. You also gain 2 life. Okay. Does have rebound. Ravenous Squirrel, Skyblade's Boon, Milliken. I actually need this for what was this for? I need this for something, so I'm gonna leave this out. Yo, Sword of Hearth and Home, baby. I know that's expensive. Beautiful. And then Hard Evidence. And then a treasure token. Yo. That is amazing. Just leave that up right away. Yes. No, I'm trying to blank. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from green and from white. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, exile up to 1 creature you own and search your library for a basic land card. Put both cards onto the battlefield under your control and shuffle. So it's basically like, I do know that there are some, I know it states to exile it, but then you do get it back with a basic land as well. I'm pretty sure there are some combos with this, if I am not mistaken, but that is awesome. Nice, that's one good pull. Next. Fiasco Lashclaw, Steelfin Whale, Landscaper Kolos, Deepwood Denizen, the Sinister Starfish, again, Dark Moss Bridge, Nested Shambler, Piercing Rays, Partial Mirror, oh come on, the Glare, Timeless Witness, Arcbound Shikari, Healer's Flock. We have Upheaval. Return all permanents to their owner's hand. Nice. Oh, Thrasta Tempest Roar. It is super expensive though, so I don't know if this is viable. It's 10 colorless and 2 green. But then it says this spell costs 3 less to cast for each other spell cast this turn. So I could see it being able to be played. Again, I'm not sure. I've never seen this commander actually. It says Trample Haste. It has Trample over Planeswalker. This creature can deal excess combat damage to the controller of a Planeswalker it's attacking. Thrust the Tempest Roar has Hexproof as long as it enters the battlefield this turn. And then Chrome Courier Foil. And then a bird token. Interesting. So that's the second commander I've gotten, I think. I'll put that over here on this one. Okay. Alright. Okay, another here, Landscaper Kolos, Fiasco Lashclaw, Hard Evidence, Razortide Bridge, Orchard Strider, Echoing Return. Oh, this stack is getting big. I might have to move it. A moment. Yep, Echoing Return, Floodhound, Captured by Lagax, which is a cool looking card. Another Sojourner's Companion, Tormod's Crypt Keeper, Earthsworn Sphinx. It's an artifact creature. Affinity for artifacts, flying, and cascade. Caprichrome. Mystic Redaction. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. Whenever you discard a card, each opponent mills 2 cards. Okay. We then have... Ooh, Chainer Nightmare Adapt. It says, discard a card. You may cast a creature spell from your graveyard this turn. Activate only once each turn, so I can discard and then grab a spell from my graveyard. So if I'm milling, I think this would be useful. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, if you didn't cast it from your hand, it gains haste until your next turn. You then have Archon of Cruelty. Whenever Archon of Cruelty enters the battlefield or attacks, target opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker, discards a card, and loses 3 life. You draw a card and gain 3 life. I'm pretty sure there's other Archons as well. There's Cruelty and there's a couple other ones, so I will... I'm going to sleeve that. Okay. On to the next one. I'm trying to open these on camera, but they're so... Hold on, before I go through this, I am going to move these. Come on. Give me the good stuff. Come on. Ethereum Spinner. Soul of Migration. Mount Velas Manticore. World Weary. Goblin Anarchomancer. Okay. Chatterstorm. Yeah, these backgrounds. I'm gonna have to make a I think Chatterfang is the legendary squirrel commander. I'm gonna have to. Trade Keeper. Yeah, look at all these squirrels. Tragic Fall. Ornithopter of Paradise. Wave Sifter. Junkwinder. Kaleidoscourge, my bad. Then have Monoskellion. Monoskellion enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. You can pay 1, remove a +1/+1 counter from Monoskellion. It deals 1 damage to any target. It's okay. You then have Braids, Cabal Minion. Okay, so at the beginning of each player's upkeep, the player sacrifices an artifact, creature, or land. I don't know if this would be good as a mono black commander, but I think it would be good in a deck itself, though. Ooh, interesting. Okay, and then Verdant Catacombs. Yes, this is good. Okay, so I know the Verdant Catacombs, the fetch lands. These are worth money as well. Beautiful. And then Braids, Cabal Minion, I will sleep that. Nice, okay. We got some good ones, Okay. Okay. Yard Zealot. Lose Focus. Marble Gargoyle. Again, love the old school graphics. Deepwood Denizen. Echoing Return. Razortide Bridge. Sojourner's Companion. Aeromoeba. Flying. Discard a card. Switch Aeromoeba's power and toughness until end of turn. So instead of a 2/4, it's a 4/2. Crack Open. Fey Offering. Break the Ice. Yep, we already have that one. Blazing Rootwalla. He is not happy. He's yelling. Look at him. Jesus. Then have another Gorilla Shaman. And then Marsh Flats. There's another fetch land. Beautiful. Okay. And then Vermin Gorge. Seriously? And that's it. And then a squirrel token. Okay. Like I said, the foils of these, they're usually not really worth a lot, which kind of bums me out. But I got a marsh flats. I will take that. Okay. I'll go over here. I'm trying to be gentle, but sometimes you just need to be rough. Okay. Lightning Spear. Soul Watcher. Break Ties. 2 and a white. Destroy target artifact. Oh, choose one. Yeah, destroy target enchantment. Exile a card from a graveyard. Reinforce 1. Pay 1. Discard this card. Put a +1/+1 counter. Okay. Funnel Web Recluse. Guiltblade Prowler. Draw Swords Bridge. Rift Sower. Mental Journey. Thorax Canticle. Foundry Helix. Junk Winder. Kaleido Scorch. Yeah, I'm just trying to pronounce that correctly. Altar of Goyf, the Goyf. Mishra's Factory? Wait a minute, land. Oh, I'm thinking of Mishra's Workshop. To color this, pay 1. Mishra's Factory becomes a 2/2 assembly worker artifact creature until end of turn. It's still a land. Tap it. Target assembly worker creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Okay. We then have Sithis, Harvest Hand. Okay. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 1 life and draw a card. That's actually not bad. And then a Thopter. Okay. Alright. Come on. Just Ragavan and Esper. I couldn't be mad if I got either of those. If I got both, I'd probably cry. Okay. Mount Velis Manticore. Step through. I have this in the foil with the comment. Again, I don't know if those are promos. I'm not sure. Step through. Guardian Kyrian. Beautiful card. Chatterstorm. Kitchen Imp. Vandalize and everything. Is he? That's a spoon. Okay. Slag Woods Bridge. Tragic Fall. Ornithopter of Paradise. Wave Sifter. Glinting Creeper. Underworld Hermit. Scour the Desert. Scourge Familiar. We then have, come on. Resurgent Belief. Suspend 2. You can pay 1 and a white. Rather than cast this card from your hand, you can pay 1 and a white and exile it with 2 time counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, let's see here, remove a time counter. When the last is removed, cast it without paying its mana cost. Return all enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Auras with nothing to enchant remain in your graveyard. Okay, and then Fairgrounds Patrol. Okay. Okay. This is just a rare? Yeah. That's okay though. Come on. Okay. Oh, backwards. Blacksmith Skill. Mind Collapse. Steel Fin Whale. Late to Dinner. Goldmire Bridge. Smell Fear. Bone Shards. Another Aeromoeba. Crack Open. Archbone Slasher. Squirrel Sanctuary. Lazotep Chancellor. Whenever you discard a card, you may pay 1. If you do, amass 2. And then that states put 2 +1/+1 counters on an army you control. If you don't control one, create a 0/0 black zombie army creature token first. Okay. Scurry Oak. Okay. Patriarch Spitting. I do have this in a deck already, but that's still a good card. Out of Time. When Out of Time enters the battlefield, untap all creatures and phase them out until Out of Time leaves the battlefield. Put a time counter on Out of Time for each creature phased out this way, vanishing. At the beginning of your, let's see here, of your upkeep, remove a time counter from this enchantment. When the last is removed, sacrifice it. Okay. And a token. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, come on. Yes, I'm being a barbarian trying to open the top with my teeth. Don't come for me. Okay. Tavern Scoundrel. Phantasmal Dreadmaw. That's a cool looking card. Guardian Kieran. Galvanic Relay. That's actually good as well. I don't know if it's expensive. I have it in my Prosper deck, I think. Exile the top card of your library. During your next turn, you may play this card, Storm. When you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before its turn. I don't think it's worth much. Tizerus Charger. Silver Bluff Bridge. Rift Sower. Thorax Canticle. Mental Journey. Dust Shell Crawler. Vile Entomber. I've never seen this one before. Death Touch. When Vile Entomber enters the battlefield, search your library for a card. Put that card into your graveyard and then shuffle. So it's like a kind of like a tutor, I guess. Constable of the Realm. Gonna have Said and Done. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Tap up to 2 target creatures. Other creatures don't untap during their next or their controller's next untap step. Okay. Ooh, Titania Protector of Argoth. When Titania Protector of Argoth enters the battlefield, return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Whenever a land you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, create a 5/3 green elemental creature token. Oh, okay. Then have... Ooh, another one. Bet, okay. Eve, Progenitor Ooze, Storm. When you cast this spell, copy it. For each spell cast... Oh, when you cast this spell, copy it for each spell cast before this turn. Copies become tokens. Eve, Progenitor Ooze isn't legendary if it's a token. Eve enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each other ooze you control. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have to research these Titania and Eve or Ave. Just leave these. Alright. Come on. There we go. Okay, battle plan. So shiny. Enchanted creature. When so shiny enters the battlefield, if you control a token, tap enchanted creature, then scry 2. Enchanted creature doesn't tap during its control's untap step. That is a adorable card. Blacksmith Skill. Tizer's Charger. Goblin and Archomancer. These cards, oh, they just look so good. Each spell you cast that's or green costs 1 less to cast. That would be good in my Kiki Jiki. No, it wouldn't because Kiki Jiki is mono red. Never mind. Glimmer Baron. Rescrappling. Unholy Heat. Ooh, Dust Shell Crawler. Flight Essence. Exile target creature or planeswalker. You gain life equal to the number of counters on it. Okay. Draven Watcher. Scour the Desert. Hunting Pack. Voidmere, okay. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no colored mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell. No colored mana, so if it was colorless. Interesting. Okay. Okay, and then I got a foil Orchard Strider and then a token. Okay. And usually this booster is priced a certain way, but the LGS that I got mine at was cheaper than most of anywhere I've seen it, which was nice. Okay. Battle Plan. So shiny. Unbounded Potential. Silver Bluff Bridge. Rift Sower. Gilt Blade Prowler. Mental Journey. Dusk Shell Crawler. Unholy Heat. Timeless Witness. Timeless Witness enters the battlefield. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. You can internalize for 5 and 2 green. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Altar of the Goyf. Your Goyf. Ooh, Kyrian Ranger. I have my Lathril deck, but I don't think this would be good. Return to Forest. You control it to its owner's hand. Untap target creature. Activate only once each turn. So. Come on. Unmarked Grave. Search your library for a non-legendary card. Put that card into your graveyard, then shuffle. I mean, I feel like this would be good in a commander deck that allows you to grab cards from your graveyard. I think that would be good. Yeah, let me... Oh, and then Arcus Acolyte, and then a Goblin creature token. Okay. All right. Now let me count. Ooh. Oh. Good. Okay. See, yep. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 left. 3, sweet baby Jesus. Let me some good, get the good stuff. Because Regiman right now is like $80. Although I wouldn't mind Esper Sentinel because I could really use it for a couple of decks. Step Through, Bond Prototype, Revolutionist, Gilt Blade Prowler, Tanglepool Bridge, Number Baron, Unholy Heat, Your Scrappling, Arcbound Tracker, Tormod's Crypt Keeper, Flay Essence, Arcbound Shikari, Keeper's Flock, oh, Vindicate, destroy target permanent. Okay. Obsidian Charma. 3 and 2 red. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each land your opponents control that could produce colorless. Well, that's very specific, so I don't know how well this card would work. Again, let me know if you have it in a deck, and you know, let me know how it pops off. When Obsidian Charma enters the battlefield, destroy target non-basic land that opponent controls. Okay. And then a beast token. Okay. Come on. I wonder if you buy a booster box, like if they specifically put sometimes put better cards in a booster than individual packs. Like, I'm not sure. Or do they just get a bunch of random packs, put it in a booster, and then ship it out? I would like to know. Knighted Mirror, Scophos Reaver, Burden Aerialist, Kitchen Imp again, can trash and everything, get a job. Thornglint Bridge, Jade Avenger, Loathsome Curator, Discipline of the Sun, Discerning Taste, which I haven't seen before, I don't think. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. You gain life equal to the greatest power among creature cards put into your graveyard this way. Okay. Terminal Agony, Beast of Sanity. Whenever you discard a card, Beast of Sanity deals 1 damage to any target and you gain 1 life. Okay. Strike It Rich. Ooh, create a treasure token. It's an artifact with tap 1, sacrifice it, add 1 mana of any color. Flashback, 2 in red. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost, then exile it. So you only create 1 treasure token, so that's not that good. Lucid Dreams, draw X card, where X is the number of card types among cards in your graveyard. Patchwork Gnomes. I feel like there's a lot of cards in this deck, or in this set, that involve milling. Suspend. Exile target creature and put 2 time counters on it. If it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. At the beginning of its owner's upkeep, they remove a time counter. When the last is removed, then they play without paying its mana cost. If it's a creature, it has haste. I feel like that kind of backfires, but okay. And then construct. Okay. Come on, please. My buddy ended up getting an Esper and a Ragavan. I think he got 2 Espers out of 1 box. So jealous. Unbounded Potential, Tavern Scoundrel, Fell Watcher, Dressforge Bridge, Deepwood Denizen, Vermin Gorger, Partial Mirror, Chrome Courier, Urban Daggertooth, Fodder Tosser. Sounds like a British slang. Hey, you fodder tosser, you. Young Necromancer. The Underworld Cookbook. Discard a card, create a food token. You can pay 4 and tap it. Discard the Underworld Cookbook, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. I'm gonna hold on to that one. That actually looks really cool. Ghostlight Drifter. Bone Shredder. Flying, Echo, pay 2 and a black at the beginning of your upkeep. If this came under your control since the beginning of your last upkeep, sacrifice it unless you pay its Echo cost. When Bone Shredder enters the battlefield, destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature. Okay. Soul Talisman? Suspend 3. You pay 1. Rather than cast this card from your hand, pay 1 and exile it with 3 time counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a time counter. And when the last is removed, cast without paying its mana cost. So it does tap for 2, so that's actually pretty good. An insect. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Hold on a second here, gentlemen. And the ladies. Okay, not discriminating. Alright. What the hell? I have to take a pack out and didn't realize it. Okay. Gorge Zealot. Lose Focus. Marble Gargoyle. Abundant Harvest. Nice. Vermin Gorger. Silver Bluff Bridge. Chrome Courier. Urban Daggertooth. I love this card. It just looks cool. Bottle Golems. It's like, come here, you little bastard. It's like, please help me. Please don't help me, please. That one. Underworld Hermit. Slag Strider. Monoscallion. Ooh, Enchantress Presence. When you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. That is good. Sanctum Weaver? Add X mana of any one color, where X is the number of enchantments you control. So an Enchantress deck, if it was green. Yeah, okay, nice. Hunting Pack Foil. Token. Okay. At least I got a bunch of tokens now. Said nobody ever, I guess. But I was actually low on some of these tokens that I need. Alright. Okay. Mind Collapse. Hard Evidence. Wait to Dinner. Perishing Strike. Ball Initiate, Gold Miner Bridge, Storm God's Oracle, Discipline of the Sun, Discerning Taste, Third Bailout, Prismatic Ending, Power Depot, Seal of Cleansing, Diamond Lion. Discard your hand, sacrifice Diamond Lion, add 3 mana of any color, activate only as an instant. I don't know what I feel about this card. Galvanic Relay Foil. And it's not for token, okay. Still have 1, 3, 6, 9. I have 10 left after this one still. Come on, please. I really hope you know, at least the last 8 are banger packs. Please, code. Move this to the side over here. Additional Lash Claw, Steelfin Whale. I actually feel like this is a bit distracting. Put that over there. Okay. And Scapecolos, Jade Avenger, Bone Shards, Thornglint Bridge, Terminal Agony, Floodhound. He is the goodest of boys. Captured by Logox, Terramorph, Spreading Insurrection. I've never seen this before. You gain control of target creature you don't control until end of turn. On top of that creature, it can haste until end of turn. It does have Storm as well. Brainstone. Pay 2 sacrifice Brainstone, draw 3 cards, and put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. BABYY Elder. This is actually pretty good. I do have it in my, I think it's, no, I removed it from my AC deck, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I might have it in my AC deck, I don't remember. Damn. Destroy target creature. Creature destroyed this way can't be regenerated. You can pay Overload. You may cast a spell for its overload cost. If you do, change the text by replacing all instances of target with each. Destroy each creature. A creature destroyed this way can't be regenerated. Okay, so that's pretty good. And then Flame Blitz foil and a token. Okay. Gargadon, Phantasmal Dreadmaw, Archbond Prototype, Goblin and Archomancer, Glimmer Baron with the Vintage, looks good. This one feels thicker too. Hellmongrel, Tanglepool Bridge, Inner Scrapling, Archbond Tracker, Dragkeeper. These squirrels look pissed off. Blessed Respite. I have this one. Raving Visionary, Rensrun Hydra, Mog Salvage. If an opponent controls an island and you control a mountain, you may cast a spell without paying its mana cost. Destroy target artifact. Okay. I'm not saying this name. I've seen this card before. Asmorano Mardicadistan Koldakar. I said I wasn't going to say it and I still did. I butchered it. Cool. She's actually, I've seen people play her before. As long as you discarded a card this turn, you may pay red or black to cast this spell. When Asmo enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a card named the Underworld Cookbook, which is this card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Sacrifice 2 foods. Target creature deals 6 damage to itself. So I could, opponent's creature does 6 damage to itself. Okay. So these two go hand in hand then. Alright. Come on. Alright. Foul Watcher. Break Ties. Jewel-Eyed Cobra. Loathsome Curator. Dark Moss Bridge. Archbond Slasher. Nested Shambler. Breathless Knight. Archbound Mauser. We then have Road and Ruin. Search your library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield tapped and shuffle, and then Aftermath. Cast a spell only from your graveyard, then exile it. Ruin deals damage equal to the, I'll hold it this way. Ruin deals damage equal to the target creature equal to the number of lands you control. Jesus criminy. That wouldn't be bad though. Glorious Enforcer. Oh, and she is glorious. Specimen Collector. Zoran Orb, sacrifice the land, you gain 2 life, okay? And it's 0 as well. Calibrated Blast. Let's see, so next one is a token then. Okay. Archbound Prototype, Revolutionist, Step Through, Goblin Anarchomancer, Lumber Baron, Hellmongrel, Tanglepool Bridge, Wave Shifter, Ornithopter of Paradise, Tragic Fall, Foundation Breaker, Sweep the Skies, come on please, Sanctuary Raptor, come on, Karmic Guide, flying, protection from black. It has Echo, 3 and 2 white. At the beginning, let's see here, at the beginning of your upkeep, if this came under your control since the beginning of your last upkeep, sacrifice it unless you pay the Echo cost. When Karmic Guide enters the battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to your battlefield, okay? Oh, I got the vintage version of this one. That's actually really cool. Eve Progenitor Ooze. My bad. Blacksmith Skill, Battle Plan, Phantasmal Dreadmaw, Dark Moss Bridge, Abundant Harvest, Tizer's Charger, Bottle Golems, Mental Journey, Thorax Canticle, Foundry Helix, Clinking Creeper, Barbed Spike, Running Visionary, Counterspell, always a good one. Glimpse of Tomorrow. Suspend 3, you have pay 2. Shuffle all permanents you own into your library. Then reveal that many cards from the top of your library. Put all non-aura permanent cards revealed this way onto the battlefield. Then do the same for aura cards. Then put the rest on the bottom of your library in any random order. Okay. And then a token. Okay, I'll put it over there. Interesting. I have 6 left. Come on, please. Just one Ragavan or an Esper. Please. Alright. Gargadon Calibrate. Unbounded Potential. World Weary. Thankful Bridge. Flourishing Strike. Wave Sifter. Ornithopter of Paradise. These are falling over. I saw it was going to happen. I knew it. Tragic Fall. He does look like he was doing parkour and just screwed it up royally. Tide Shaper. Arcbond Whelp. Arcus Acolyte. Soul Snare. Sacrifice Soul Snare. Exile target creature that's attacking you or a planeswalker you control. Okay. Fury. Double strike. When Fury enters the battlefield, it deals 4 damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalker. Verdant Command. Choose 2. Target player creates 2 tapped 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens. Counter target loyalty ability of a planeswalker. Exile a card from a graveyard. Target player gains 3 life. Okay. Alright. Alright. Come on, give me the good stuff, please. Ragavan or an Esper. Come on. Got a Zealot, Soul Watcher, Marble Gargoyle, Rustvale Bridge, Funnel Web Recluse, Sinister Starfish, Nested Shambler, Breathless Knight, Arcbond Mauser, Fodder Tosser, Radiant Epicure. When Radiant Epicure enters the battlefield, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast this spell. Fast and Furious. R.I.P. Paul Walker. Discard a card, then draw 2 cards. Furious deals 3 damage to each creature without flying, which is usually most of them. Vectus Gloves. Group creature gets +2/+0 and has Artifact Landwalk. It can't be blocked as long as the defending player controls an artifact land. Okay. Cursed Totem. Activated abilities of creatures can't be activated. That's actually pretty good. Ooh, Piru the Volatile? Damn. So he's 2, 4, 6, and 8. Flying lifelink at the beginning of your upkeep. Oh, way too high up. Sorry, guys. Flying lifelink at the beginning of your upkeep. Sacrifice Piru the Volatile unless you pay 1, 2, 3. When Piru dies, it deals 7 damage to each non-legendary creature. That's not that good, honestly. He looks cool, but... Alright, after this, there's 3 packs left. Come on, come on. Oh man, I really hope. Said I can't be mad, but... Please, MTG gods, look upon me with your smiles and grace on this day. Hard Evidence, Break Ties, Gargadon, Razor Tide Bridge, Orchard Strider, Echoing Return, Crack Open, Captured by Lagax, Bloodhound, Violet Entomber, Scuttle Tide. Discard a card, create a 0/3 blue crab creature token. Delirium. Crabs you control get +1/+1 as long as there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, okay? Goblin Trap Runner. Hunting Pack, come on. Harmonic Prodigy. Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. If an ability of a shaman or another wizard you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Okay. Alright. Oh, come on. Come on, 3 packs, please. Alright. Alright. Get these all straightened up here. There we go. Skullforce Reaver, Burden Aerialist, Lens Flare, Jewel-Eyed Cobra, Echoing Return, Razor Tide Bridge, Crack Open, Captured by Lagax, Bloodhound, Tormod's Cryptkeeper, Constable of the Realm, Ravenous Squirrel. Like I said, this alternate art, it just looks good. Scurry Oak, Patchwork Gnomes, Verdant Command again, so apparently this isn't that rare. Okay, it's open. 1 pack left after this one. Okay. Soul of Migration, Galvanic Relay with the vintage background, Ethereum Spinner, Native Mirror, Chatterstorm. I just realized now that he looks like a superhero or villain with that pose. Kitchen Imp, Slagwood's Bridge, Tri-Keeper, Arcbound Tracker, Fairgrounds Patrol, Archfiend of Sorrows, 5, 6, 7. It's a 5 and 2 black flying. When Archfiend of Sorrows enters the battlefield, creatures your opponent's control get -2/-2 until end of turn. It has Unearthed. You can pay 3 and 2 black. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step, or if it would leave the battlefield, Unearthed only as a sorcery. Okay. Flame Tongue Yearling, Fighting Grace, Flame Rift. Ooh, another fetch lands. That's good. Okay. Alright, I got our fetch lands. Okay with that. Last pack. Alright. Just like an Esper, Mega Van. Oh, that'd be so good. Come on, please. Okay. Battle Plan. So shiny. Blacksmith Skill. Smell Fear. Sinister Starfish. Trustforce Bridge, Chrome Courier, Piercing Rays, Bottle Golems, Flame Blitz, here, Arcbound Javelineer, Sudden Edict. Go on, Shutter. Come on. Come on. Rise and Shine. Target non-creature artifact you control becomes a 0/0 artifact. Put 4+1/+1 counters on each artifact that becomes a creature. This way it has Overload 4 and 2 black. Come on. Ooh, and it's a foil Misty Rainforest. So, sadly, I didn't get, sleeves. I got a sleeve here. Sadly, I did not get Ragavan or Esper Sentinel, but I can't complain. I got some good fetch lands out of it. And then just to recap here, you get Mr. Rainforest, Scalding Tarn, Pure the Volatile, So-So, Verdant Command. Actually 3 of these Verdant Commands. Fury, Glimpse of Tomorrow, Counterspell. I know that's not rare, but it's a good counterspell. Then we have Eve, Pretender to Ooze with the Vintage background and the regular background. Koldakar or Asmora, the Underworld Cookbook, Titania, Out of Time, Patriarch's Bidding, Blessed Respite. Again, that's not rare or anything, but I think it would be good. Sithis, Harvest Hand, Mistress Factory, Marsh Flats, Verdant Catacombs, Braids, Cabal Minion, Archon of Cruelty, Sword of Hearth and Home, baby. This one is good. Good. I have Feast and Famine as well already, though. Milliken, I only put that in here because I do need it for a deck. Squirrel Sovereign, because I like that. Liquid Metal Torque. And then this is just the foil Mind Collapse. Cursed Totem, Karmic Guide, Calibrated Blast, Dam, Diamond Lion, Sanctum Weaver, Enchantress Presence, Soul Talisman, Suspend, Obsidian Charma, Vindicate, Unmarked Grave, Void Mirror, Search the Premises, Resurgent Belief, Chainer Nightmare Adept, Throsta Tempest Roar, Chrome Courier Foil, Upheaval, Hard Evidence Foil, Necrogoyf, Master of Death, Thermotaxi, Rishadan Dockhand, the Fire and Ice, Fractured Sanity, Riptide Laboratory, Captain Ripley Vance, I don't know why that's in there, Ignoble Hierarch, Territorial Kavu, and then Magus of the Bridge. So that's what I got. Hopefully the next MH2 booster I open does give me those 2 cards that I am looking for. But with that, again, if you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and I will see you when I see you. Later.